Fulani cycle works. I know them very well. When they felt we were together, they couldn't do anything. So they kept waiting. They kept pushing them. They kept giving them money. Go and attack IPOB. Attack what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. As soon as they started doing it, as soon as they stood up to say they are no longer part of what we are doing. As soon as the governor started to talk rubbish, you can come to my state, you cannot come to my state. Awasa knew that was the time. And they struck yesterday. That's what they're waiting for. I keep telling our people they don't understand. You know, my Indian was a Korean, I know them, I've studied them for many years, I know them. I know how they reason. That is why I can defeat them. And I will always defeat them. Our people are not reasonable enough to understand the threat facing them. They don't know. But we are here to tell them. Everything happening now, I knew in 2012 that is going to happen. The killing happening in the north, I told you August 2009 that it will happen. They called it hate speech. Today they are killing you. There is nobody you can run to or protect you. Tell me here on this earth that you have a governor in the state as you have in Anambra. Awusa Fulani came in, the governor bombed in on the shack, killed our people in Osogbo. He has not said anything. Till now. These are the people they want to vote for them. Now they've been killed by Fulani men. Dressed in. Meanwhile, have vigilante. When they see IPOB, they start jumping up. Now, Fulani madmen have come to kill you. Where is the vigilante in that village? Where is civil defense in that village? Where is the DPO of that place? Police, where are you? How about the army? How about the navy? How about Air Force? All of these people patrol the roads every day. They patrol every blessed day. Isn't it ironic? Peace Corps, civil defense, police, army, navy, Air Force, vigilante, they all have guns. But nobody saw these killers come and go. I told you so. I said when the time comes, I will say, I told you so. They will keep killing you. When they ask you to come out to vote, they are asking you to vote for a king. If you go to vote, you are voting for your coffin, your casket. I'm telling you, only Biafra can save you. Only Biafra can save you.
God, we have no other country except this one. God deliver us. God free us. God liberate us. We have no other nation except this one. God deliver us.
And that is why I want to make it abundantly clear this very evening for the whole world to hear that their lies will no longer work. Their deception will no longer work. All the nonsensical things they have been doing to work with us anymore, it can no longer work. Your petty divide and rule is not going to work. If there is anybody in Oduduwa land, if people are accustomed to listening to side gossip, I do not gossip. I meet every issue head on. I confront it, and believe you me, we always win. I told Buhari, we are going to win. IPOB will win in the end. I told all of them, I told Igbo governors, IPOB is going to win. Eventually we always win. And today, there is a revolution in the sea. And the sea is gone.
Video Operations gives an update on the attack. Cannot, and I repeat, we cannot negotiate with these guys. As a country with a strong defense force, haven't actually equipped your infantry? My God, you go out there and crush the enemy. That is what I expect from Nigeria. We did this in Liberia, we did this in Sierra Leone, we did it in the... What is happening with us? Is this Nigeria? Our sovereignty is threatened. Bandits have taken over this country. And we are watching. We are watching. For Christ's sake, we must save this country. This is the only land we have. Can someone tell the president that Nigeria is sinking? We are sinking. Every day we are sinking.
They want anarchy. We give them anarchy. That's what they want. I am going to speak to those that matter. From every indication, dirty Jagaban, as they call him, you are under our feet. IPOB, we are formidable. You are beneath our feet. 2023 is gone. You can no longer contest. You are an enemy of Yoruba land, an enemy of Nigerian youths. They are the ones who are protesting. They are the ones that identified you as a criminal. That the ones that you think they don't know you are the one that owns the target or that hotel. People saw your engineers taking off the cameras from the target. You think we do not know? You think people are foolish? Britain is grossly mistaken. We are Biafrans.
Hello, much like I know. Coordinator of National Unit, not about now. Yeah, when the youth, every new this morning, I guess a bag of one mechalank or Mukuta cancer report now.
Because they reasoned and thought the only way we can break this revolution is to divide Igbo and Yoruba. That's their plan.
President Joe Biden, Nigerian people is calling for referendum. Welcome to New York, President Joe Biden. President Joe Biden, Buhari is a terrorist. Buhari is a terrorist. We want 1999 constitution to come down.
That is what they are going to do. Tinubu, I think you will know IPOB. Tinubu, you will be dragged into the company. You are a criminal. In Yoruba land, they know those I respect. If you don't know me. Fashoranti, you know him, don't you? You know him very well, don't you? I respect him. Baya Debanjo, do you know I sent people to his birthday? That was 2 years ago. A year of that. Or was it last year? 2 years ago. Do you know that I sent people to Ayo Adebanjo's birthday and they took pictures? These are men I respect. Inka Odumaki is there. These are men I respect. The Honorable Kakamfo of Yoruba land, the Bagani Adams, these are the people I respect. I have no respect for you. Who the hell are you? You people are jokers. You didn't know that IPOB was coming? We have come to set people free. All this, I call it tribal gossip. All this your tribal gossip is finished. I will demolish all of you. I will shred you. orchestrated by the zoo
Has
to
failed.
frustrate our coming here today.
Have
We
failed.
have destroyed it completely. Watch it, okay. And the same way that we have gone into this very parliament to preach Biafra, so shall we go to Washington to preach Biafra. Watch it, okay.
That you are
That
going to
after
block
this
me.
very place, the next place is the United Nations. There is nothing our enemies can do to us.
Nothing.
They called us terrorists, but today we are out here in the open. Jubril cannot come here. No. Miatiala cannot come here. But IPOB is here. I said that Biafra has come. I said that Biafra has come.
I tell you today, Biafra people, for the interest of Biafra across Nigeria, and as Biafra people face the insecurity challenges and terrorist attack across Nigeria, we are hereby notifying all Biafrans for the very second time that we are about to change the script for their conduct. As the terrorists are attacking capital of Nigeria without resistance, the Biafra people are putting up measures for Biafra breakaway or exit, as you may call it. Why this is going on, why the attack and the upsurge of the terrorists are going on, we are working seriously on the ground to put measures in place and get ready for Biafra breakaway in 2023. Why this state of the nation has become necessary is because we are changing the script, and we are going to change this script by force. We are going to change it in this armed struggle. If you do not know that we have entered armed struggle, we are declaring the armed struggle today, in case you don't have it. We must end this in 2023. I want to inform you, these, in my view, are some of the key underlying principles for a strategy that seeks to address the insecurity in Biafra land. And I believe they explain why IPOB autopilot is so busy and why these alliances are in so much demand, because IPOB autopilot and ESN is able to make unique contribution to such broad strategy of engagement, not as a police of Biafra, of course, but by making available certain measures in a way no other agitating group can or have ever done. This is because Biafra is here. One very strong measure or asset of that IPOB autopilot is to bring together all genuine agitating group before 2023. In IPOB autopilot under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, these groups sit around the same table trying to find consensus and develop common approach to defend Biafra and defend Biafra land and liberate Biafra people from Nigeria come 2023. This does not rule out occasional disagreement, but in the end, the culture of compromise and the habit of cooperation always prove stronger than our disagreement in the struggle. This deep-rooted sense of common purpose in getting Biafra liberated by 2023 has enabled the IPOB autopilot to engage in some of the most demanding engagement and to carry on even if the obstacle seemed insurmountable at times. This unique staying power is sometimes, or should I say, is something that only a permanent alliance can give you. Permanent alliance. It is tremendous measure and asset, and something that we must preserve. Every alliances we have had so far must be preserved going forward as we are changing the script of Nigeria in your life. Over the past 1 year, IPOB autopilot has developed relation with dozens of Biafra diaspora groups in countries in Europe and beyond. These partnership or alliances, as you may call it, have thus created a cooperative momentum that has never before existed on this Biafra movement. We are now broadening this cooperation further by enhancing our cooperation with countries that seek our cooperation, but seeking nations and government support as well. I want to inform Biafrans today that the next big challenge ahead of us is to build more structured relationship with other international organizations and the policymakers. I want you to understand that here too, we have already made considerable strides. We are also looking at the full activation of the Biafra government in exile and looking forward to welcoming them on board. We look forward to this. We look forward to welcoming the Biafra government in exile. If it is going to be for the best interest of Biafra people and the liberation of Biafra and the freedom of Biafra, we look forward to that. At the same time, we are also looking forward to having Ekpa on board. We are looking forward to having Ekpa on board. This is necessary and it has become imperative. So those of you, the Ekpa, if you are watching me today, you need to come on board. In a few weeks' time, we are going to create war council that will play a very strategic role in making sure that the terrorists coming to our land are defeated in short while. We are about to open a new chapter in the struggle for Biafra. Before I end this broadcast, irrespective of our differences, irrespective of our disagreement in any way we have, I will not finish this broadcast without acknowledging the progress of different groups so far. Like I said, So many groups have done tremendously very well. As we also have received the news from the United Nations, the comment on the release and demand for the release and immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the UN Human Rights Group, the Biafra Working Group headed by Madam Bridget Okafor and Madam Bridget Okafor and her gallant men walking this stride to bring Bruce Fair to make this particular news that you see today happen. So irrespective of whatever differences there are in the struggle, we acknowledge the stride that they have achieved so far with the United Nations making a statement. We must focus on the armed struggle for Biafra at the same time, as we are using a holistic approach which must not be the same with other approach being used by different groups. You must respect and value each other's from their different perspectives. Our own perspective is that we are now in armed struggle. Those of you who value your political or diplomatic approach will continue with the diplomatic approach. Those of you who value your political approach should also continue with your political approach. Those of you who believe in judicial approach should also, or due process approach, should continue in your due process approach. While all this approach will come together and impact in the liberation of Biafra by 2023, our arms is up and we are not taking it down. We are taking up arms to defend our land against the impending danger that if we do not do that, we will all be wiped away and nobody will ask questions and nobody will come for the aid of Biafra people. I must acknowledge them and acknowledge them and her team that brought Bruce Fair. You all know that in the struggle for Biafra, Simon Ekpa has never been against anybody. Whoever that have anything to offer in this struggle, I stand on the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and it has always been whatever you know you can offer the Biafra struggle, you do it and come forward. If you have a group that such approach can work with, you go with it. We need to aim for a relationship that allow IPOB autopilot under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other groups to discuss and coordinate their approach, not only with respect to insecurity in Biafra, but across a full spectrum of today's insecurity challenges or security challenges in Nigeria, and also the kinetic approach to Biafra liberation and Biafra exit from Nigeria.